I'm John McPherson, Principal Broker on the Portland team with Premier Property Group with the May 2023 market update. I would ask, has the housing market crashed? We started seeing headlines a year ago saying that the housing market was going to crash or that the housing market was crashing. What I'd like to see you post in the comments below is whether you think the housing market in Portland, Oregon has crashed, and if so, why? My opinion is that there are three main things that are driving what I would say is distinctly not a housing market crash. The average time it took for sellers to accept offers on houses in Portland, Oregon, single family houses that is, in May was 34 days. If you were to look back at 2015 through 2020, 34 days is on the low end of what the average was. The average was around 38 days. So that's point number one that would say that the housing market has not crashed in Portland. Even though prices are down from the highs of May and June of last summer, when prices spiked up, when people who were pre-approved for loans went out and got nearly desperate to buy whatever they could get their hands on, prices are still pretty strong. I say that because if you were to compare the average single-family sales price in April and in May of this year to where it was in November and December of 2021, when interest rates were around 3 or 3.25%, and now interest rates on average around the US are about 6.5%, double what they were then, I'd say there's no way that a person would say that the housing market has crashed in Portland, probably also not anywhere around the US. Prices are up even in spite of the fact that interest rates have doubled. Another factoid is there are a lot of sellers, or I would say would-be sellers, who are not selling their houses now. The number of new listings coming onto the market is down about 30 or so percent from what was averaged during 2015 through 2020 and 2021. The same is true with sales. If interest rates were to drop, I believe there would be a ton more activity. There would be more new listings coming onto the market. There would be more sales. I do believe that prices would spike. For those three reasons, I would say we have not yet and probably will not experience a crash in the real estate market. I'm John McPherson, Principal Broker on the Portland team with Premier Property Group. Call me anytime about your real estate related plans or to talk about Portland's real estate market.